All right, Ashe, Ashe. Hey, Demetrius Charles, where are you? Come here for a second. I need you to hold the Facebook Live camera for me. The Facebook Live. Can you come and hold the camera for me?
That's what stopped it.
Okay.
I always said I need to learn how to do African dance to that type of music because it's my culture, and unfortunately I don't know how to dance that. So hopefully you all can teach me how to dance. Did you all enjoy that crowd? Let's give them a round of applause again. That was a great job. I was really feeling the beat.
Yeah, I love it. Ashe, thank you, gentlemen. You brought the ancestors in for us, and we thank you for that. We have someone here. I'm going to introduce him. ABFS. Yeah. Put the bag down. Get ready. Yeah. In 2014, we had our first PIFF. And this gentleman came aboard and he did a lot of stuff, helped us get the red carpet, ran around the step and repeat, over and over. He's been with us from day one with PIFF. You might not see him a lot, but I call him, I say what was going. And if you're a filmmaker, one thing I tell people, if you're a filmmaker based in St. Lucia, we give you a pass to submit to PIFF, and we do it through his organization. We don't want you just to come up to PIFF and say, yeah, I want to submit because I'm a Lucian and so forth. We talked about this at Sir Arthur Lewis College. Join the organizations. Don't say you don't like them because of someone. Look in the organizations, what it's doing for you, and use the organizations to your best of your ability. So if you're not a part of his organization, you have to pay to come into PIFF. But if you're a part of his organization, you don't have to pay because you're part of his organization. I do that because I want people to understand, once again, the word Ujima, collective work and responsibilities. And we collectively work with his organizations to make sure the filmmakers who are based in St. Lucia don't have to pay to submit their films into PIFF. And let's be very clear. You submit it, doesn't mean it's going to get to play in PIFF, but you don't have to pay to submit it. Okay, so I'm going to introduce him. I met his twin brother finally. So, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the AVFA, Mr. Kendall John.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, Kendall John, president of Audiovisual and Film Association. And as Ed said, from the very inception of the Piton International Film Festival, we thought it was important that we work together to support this initiative. Everybody has extolled the benefits of participating in the film industry. It's, as I said, a multi-billion one. And of course, St. Lucians, we haven't been able to fully exploit that. And so we think it's our time to do that. The ABFA was formed initially just to do that, essentially get persons together, working together, and finding a way, crafting a way that we could get our slice of the pie. And again, we want to support PIFF, his tenacity, his hard work, his dedication to making film, the industry, something in St. Lucia, making his contribution as well. And I think if we have more St. Lucians like that, trying to make somehow St. Lucia built better on whatever industry, we come back and give back to St. Lucia in some form, some fashion, I think St. Lucia will obviously benefit tremendously from something of that nature. Again, so we want to congratulate PIFF on yet another year, and we're always supportive of this initiative, and we want St. Lucians to again support and rally when the need arrives. Of course, we have different productions taking place, and again, we want to ask St. Lucians to participate. We have an actress that PIFF is bringing down, all right, and so from the famous Marvel Venom movie, and again, these are different opportunities that he's constantly seeking to create for St. Lucians to access persons and professionals in the industry. And we want to, of course, encourage us all to participate, learn as much as we can, and of course, grow this industry and achieve the full potential that we know we can achieve if we all work together, as you said. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Where's my co-host? Come over here. I got some questions, because Candace let the cat in the bag a little bit. let me ask you a question. Have you been to the movies in the last, it's 10 years for Marvel. Have you seen any Marvel movies lately?
Oh yes, I have.
Which one have you seen lately?
Well, Black Panther. There's an...
Who's seen Black Panther? If you saw Black Panther, raise your hands, make some noise. Great movie, right? Yeah.
Yes, I've seen. Well, I'm looking forward to see that Venom movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing that movie. So hopefully, I'll be looking out for it. Yes, there's another movie, but it's not coming up in my mind. Yes, Avengers. I've seen Avengers Infinity. Yes.
Who saw Avengers Infinity War? Yeah. Now, please be clear, those two movies she mentioned have made over $1 billion. You guys know that, right? Each movie. Now, the interesting thing about it is the wording they use. They made $1 billion ticket sales. They're not talking about the hats, merchandising. They're not talking about product placement. All those other things they make money on. They just tell you, oh, they made $1 billion in ticket sales. So when you add the other things into it, like production and all the different things, that they, like if you see a car in the movie, trust and believe, like Audi was in a Civil War, right? The first time you saw Black Panther was an Audi he was riding on, right? You know how much Audi paid to put their product in that movie? A lot of money. Every time you see a product in a movie, that company paid to have their product in that movie. It's called product placement. That is not part of the $1 billion they're talking about.